Hi guys. So I just want to make sure you can hear me now. I hope you can hear me. I can hear myself, and I put that up there a little bit. So we're gonna go try this again. There. Okay. So now let's share it over to Facebook. Share that over to Facebook. Boom, 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 boom. Share it to my groupie. Edit group Ron's Keto. Ron's Keto. The title and share it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Go back over there. And now I'm just going to go back and see if we got the chat type. There we go. There we go. Now we're back. Sorry about all that. So I lost my volume on the headphones. I'm pretty sure I got volume. So if you pop it in, let me know you can hear me just fine. So first of all, well, it's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate Valentine's Day. Um, so my name is Ron. I just want to let you know how it's going. So before we get started, I'm a medical doctor. Don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. So please do your homework first. If you're new, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. Yeah. So now that we got that all out of the way. So so anyways, I went to the doctor's yesterday for my, I woke up yesterday morning, after having a rough night of sleep last night. Well, the night before rather. And, I was concerned about a snowstorm that was coming in. And lo and behold, we missed the bulk of the storm. Actually, we missed all of it to the south of us there. They got about a foot of snow. We didn't get anything. Just a couple of flakes came down and it was fine. So I went yesterday morning to get a hip x-ray at the Health Reliant. And then I ended up going upstairs to see Dr. Burrows afterwards to discuss the problem I'm having with not being able to walk and stand on my left leg. And he took a look at my x-ray and he said, well, I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. He says, you got a fracture on your left leg hip area under hip replacement and need you to stay off of it for a couple of weeks. And it doesn't seem to be a bad fracture, but it said it's a slight fracture. And I need you to stay off of it and rest it. And we're going to see if it'll heal out on its own. And if it doesn't, we'll probably have to go in and redo the hip, but figure out what's going to be the next procedure. But I wanted to show you guys. I know there's nobody on my thing right now, but this is what if you could see that. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Let me see, blow it up a little bit more. But left to the right of there, let me see. You can see a little bulge sticking. Wait for it to catch up. Let's see, I'm gonna blow that up. You can see a little bulge on this side right over there, and on that side onto my left, and that's where the fracture is. So it's quite severe at times. When I step on it just right, or if I'm walking and it pulls on it just right, I want to just scream. And so I'm unable to walk up and down the stairs right now. But if I had to on an emergency, I probably would. Just be careful and grab my cane. But he does want me to use a standalone walker. And he told me yesterday that if I need to, why don't we just step back on the physical therapy treatments for now. So tomorrow when I go for my physical therapy treatment, I mentioned that to Jessica and see how we want to proceed with all this. And probably what I'm going to wind up doing is just canceling out the appointments and resume the appointments next month there, or possibly in another couple of more weeks. But I got to really take it slow and easy with my hip replacement now with the new issue that we had. And I was talking to my friend Deborah this morning. She said she had something similar where they missed the diagnosis at first, and she had like 3 breaks or something like that. So can you imagine? But I've been very, very depressed. Most of you guys know I'm picking up an awful lot of weight, and it all has to do with the hip area. And I'm really down and disgusted, and I'm just trying to hang in there the best I can and take one day at a time as it comes to me, and hope tomorrow is better than today, and today is better than yesterday. That sort of approach. But I've been getting a lot of nice cards from a lot of good folks, and I really appreciate the cards and the prayers. I got a hold of my sister Patty, and I let her know what was going on, and I'll let my other two sisters know. But they all read my Facebook posts and stuff like that. But they don't know that I have a broken hip. I had a fracture of hip on my hip replacement. And but I did get a hold of Betty, the one that does the managed the bingo on Friday night. Told her I'm going to be out a lot longer, and told her what's going on with my hip. And she says she's going to put me on the bulletin prayer list this week. And I'm not going to be able to go there for a while. I can drive, but I got to be careful. And when I go out and like when I go grocery shopping, Donna gets me the carriage so that I can use that as a walker. And that's pretty much the extent of my walking right now. And it sucks because, we're going to get nice weather soon, and I'm stuck in the house into this hill. So there's nothing I can do about it. So what have we got going on today? Well, I had an egg this morning, 2 eggs this morning, a few sausage patties. And later this afternoon, we're going to be cooking up some 2080 ground chuck. I'm going to make Donna a couple of burgers, and I'm going to have some loose hamburgers. They're doing a beef and butter fast this week for a couple of days, and then we're going to do BBBE, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And because I like eggs in the morning, typically in the morning, especially when I'm in the mood for them. Even though I did an egg fast this last month there, and I was pretty successful losing 8 pounds, but I'm picking up a few more carbs this week there than last week there with the depression. I saw a video that my friend Steffi Newman did, the week 182 update, and she's dealing with the same issues with depression, and we all have depression in us. Most of us do, anyways, regardless of whether or not you want to admit it or not. And that can create all kinds of havoc, but you're making bad food choices, making bad choices, period. And I'm trying to stay upbeat and positive about the whole thing and not let it eat up at me, but it's been eating up me. It's been tearing me up inside. I've been so damn friggin' depressed, and I've been not feeling sorry for myself, but just upset because I like to do activity. I like to cook in the kitchen. I like to, go walking and take photography and, just being plain old Ron. And then I'm looking back at some of my old photographs from the last 4 or 5 years and all my adventures that I did. And it's angering me because like even in the early days of 2020, 2021, we were in January, February, almost in the month of February 2021. I went out almost every day, regardless of the weather. And I was walking in ice, snow, and I had cleats on my feet walking. And that, of course, I always had my cane with me until I had my hip replaced. But, I did a lot of activity, and that's what really enhanced my weight loss. And now I'm down to a snail and a crawl. But we can still lose weight, even though we can't get out there and get exercise, guys. I'm going to try to do the best I can, and that's always encourages you to do the best you can if you're trying to lose weight. And also, the best view always comes after the hardest climb, and I mean that. I still want to do some activity after this is all healed, and once I get the all clear, I'd like to do some rock climbing, some of the, when they have like these clubs or something like that, you can get involved in, like, skill rock. You put a rope around you, you climb up those type of rocks. I'm not talking about a cliff rock, but I'm talking about like indoor rock climbing and stuff like that. And just to put some strength on my legs and do some activity like that. But yeah, and of course to continue on my walking adventures and my videos that I've been putting out, and the recipes that I want to create. I got a lot of recipes in my mind what I want to do, but I haven't been able to do that much because I can't stay on my feet for that long period of time. And I miss going to bingo at nighttime. I got opportunities I can go to bingo now if I want to, but I can't sit, stand, and lay down there for that period of time. I fell asleep early last night, and I took 3 or 4 naps yesterday afternoon lying down in bed there. I mean, this has probably been my life right now, just lying down, sitting up, and lying down, sitting up. So I'm just, I'm trying to be a spirit minded about everything and just take one day as I can get to it. And would encourage you to try to do the same thing if you're dealing with any issues. And, again, I'm here to help you. And, I'm just doing the best I can. So be that as it said, I'm going to let everybody all go. And thank you for coming along on my journey, supporting my everything that's going on. But I love you guys. You stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant, and have a great day, guys.